Good morning, dear friends. In today's video, I will discuss the few formulas of different series. Then I will explain illustrations. So this is a sum of the series like this 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on and. So we can use directly this formula equal to n plus 1 over 2. If the series is type square type, that means 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square and so on and square, then its formula will be n plus 1, 2n plus 1 over 6. So if the series sum of, we want to find the sum of the series of a cubic type like 1 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 cube, so on and cube, then formula will be n square n plus 1 whole square over 4. So these are the three formulas we will use the different series if we have to find the sum. So now I will discuss the type arithmetic progressions. The series type A, comma A plus D, comma A plus 2D are said to be AP, in which first term is A. That means this is known as the first term. And D is known as the common difference. That means how we recognize this is the arithmetic progression series. Suppose I am taking 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. The 2 is known as the first term and common difference means second term minus first term. That means 4 minus 2 I am getting 2. Then we can verify this is a D1, D2. That means third term is 6. 6 minus 4 again 2. That means if the common difference is same, then we can say it is a arithmetic progressions. So this is example. So how we have to find the nth term of the arithmetic progression, or we can say last term. The formula will be A plus n minus 1 d. A here is the first term, d is the common difference, n is the number of terms. If we want to find the sum of n terms, that means formula will be n by 2 inside the bracket 2a plus n minus 1 d. And we can also use this different formula sum of n terms. If last term is given, then we can use n by 2 inside the bracket a plus l. So these are the two formulas for finding the sum of the n terms in case of arithmetic progression. If the series is typed like this, then we can use this formula directly. Now, next is geometric progressions. That means geometric progressions. How we can recognize the series, like the terms are a, comma ar square, comma ar cube and so on are said to be in GP, that means geometric progression, in which first term is a and common ratio is r. In the arithmetic progressions, we check the common difference, but in the case of geometric progressions, we check the common ratio. Suppose we have a 2, we have 2 raised power 2. Then we have series 2 raised power 3 and so on. Here a is 2 and common ratio we will take it second term divided by first term. I am getting 2. And if I am taking second common ratio, that means third term divided by second term. That means this is 8 by 4. Again, I am getting the same term that is known as a common ratio. If the common ratio is same, then we can say it is a geometric progressions. So again, the similar formula we can use if we want to find nth terms of the geometric progressions, then we will use the formula AR raised power n minus 1, where A is the first term, R is a common ratio and n is the number of terms. If we want to find the sum of n terms, that means there are the two formulas if we want to find the sum. If R is less than 1, that means common ratio is less than 1, then we will use the formula A inside the bracket 1 minus R is per n over 1 minus R. If common ratio is greater than 1, that means here in this example I have explained R is equal to 2, that means it is a greater than 1. So we can use this formula A inside the bracket Rn minus 1 over R minus 1. That means these two formulas are based upon the common ratio. That means if greater than 1, then we will use this formula. And if it is less than 1, then we will use this formula. So these are the various formulas of the geometric progressions, how we have to find the sum. Now I will explain one illustration of like arithmetic progressions. Find the sum of all even natural number less than 75. Even means it's divisible by 2. 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on up to 74, because it is already mentioned in the statement less than 75. So I will firstly check whether it is AP or GP. A is equal to 2. The common difference is 4 minus 2, that is 2. Again, I will find out the second common difference. 6 minus 4. This is again 2. That means it is the AP series. So it is AP series. We have to find the sum. Sum we can use two formulas. I have already discussed the previous sheet. That is n by 2 A plus L. That means whether I am using this formula and n by 2 inside the bracket 2a plus n minus 1d, in the same both the formulas there is a requirement of n. But we have not n. So how we have to find out the n? Last term is given. L is given 74. So I will use this formula. An is equal to a plus n minus 1d. It is also known as the an, or we can say it is the L. It's the same thing. I will write here 74. A is given 2 and n I don't know. N minus 1. D is already given. We have calculated 2. So 74 minus 2 is equal to 2 n minus 1. This is 72 by 2. That means it is a 36 minus n will come here. 36 plus 1, that is n is equal to 37. So this is the way whenever the last term is given, we can find out the n by this formula. Then I have now calculated n is equal to 37. So now I can find out easily the sum of the arithmetic progression. That means n by 2 a plus l. N is 37 by 2. A is already we have 2. L is 74. So after multiplication or simplification, I am getting 1406. So this is the sum how we have to find the sum of the AP arithmetic progression series. Thanks so much, dear friends. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Don't forget to share with other also.